Well, Charles James filed this story for Sierra Wave Media.
The 4-year-old smiling face of hemophilia. This is Charles James for Sierra Wave. World Hemophilia Day is April 17th. Raymond Garcia Jr. of Bishop is an adorable 4-year-old who has already faced greater challenges every day of his life than most of us will ever face in our lifetime. Raymond has hemophilia type A, which is a very rare inherited bleeding disorder in which blood cannot clot normally at the site of a wound or injury. It mostly only affects males. If bleeding, whether internal or external, cannot be brought under control, it is life-threatening. He is a very positive and cheerful little boy, always smiling, says his mother, Stacy Archo. His condition does not limit him from doing anything. We, she, and Raymond's father, Raymond Garcia Sr., try to let him be who he is. That does not mean that they don't take precautions. Whenever Raymond is with other adults and children, his parents make sure everyone knows of his condition and to exercise caution. As with any typical active 4-year-old boy, Raymond loves roughhousing, t-ball, and soccer. He attends Head Start preschool, and he wants to grow up to be a police officer. In many ways, while Raymond is a normal child, he is also extraordinary in that his mother says he is the only child in the area with the condition. She and his father receive support through a network at the Hemophilia Foundation of Southern California. Her objective is for people here in the area to have an awareness of their son's condition. Hemophilia occurs because certain blood clotting factors are missing or do not work properly. Because a clot does not form, extensive bleeding can be caused from a cut or wound. Spontaneous internal bleeding can occur as well, especially in the joints and muscles. Hemophilia is usually diagnosed at birth, as was the case with Raymond when, at 9 days old, after receiving a circumcision, the wound would not stop bleeding after a couple of hours. He had to be sent to Loma Linda University Children's Hospital and then later Children's Hospital, Los Angeles. In and out of the hospital more than 10 times in his short 4 years of life, Raymond's last visit was 6 months ago when he was hospitalized for 4 days with an elbow bleed. Raymond takes Advate, an IV medication through a port surgically implanted in his chest. He takes it every other day, 3 times a week. It is used to temporarily replace the missing factor 8, a protein which contains a clotting factor that is normally in the blood that allows it to clot and the bleeding to stop. He also occasionally uses an oral medication specifically for mouth bleeds when they occur. If just being brave and adorably cute were the only conditions to living a completely healthy life, Raymond would be a poster child for health. Sadly, he is not. Raymond lives every day with a life-threatening condition. But despite that, he is a really wonderful little boy who enjoys life and is much loved and cared for by all of those around him. For more information on hemophilia, visit www.hemosocal.com. That's HEMOSOCAL.com.
All right, we thank Charles James for that great story, along with young Raymond Garcia Jr. and family. Well, Bishop City Park will be buzzing this Saturday, April 20th. The Bishop Sunrise Rotary Club holding its Earth Day activity Saturday at Bishop City Park, 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. You know, this is free to the public. As you take a look there, you can see the Earth Day vendor list. Man, just a whole bunch of great folks going to be out there. Stop by their booths, talk. That's why they're out there. They want to interact with everybody. Talk about 2019 Earth Day at Bishop City Park. You know, Sage Romero and his dancers will be there starting at 11 a.m. Going to have some great music out there. And the Rotary Club of Bishop Sunrise is having the 2019 Earth Day in the Park, Bishop City Park, 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. It's free to the public. A lot of cool things out there for the kids. We know a lot of families will be enjoying that. Well, a press release says residents and visitors alike are invited to wake up, smell the coffee, enjoy tasty breakfast delicacies, all in the name of supporting Hospice of the Owens Valley. The group's 4th annual silent auction and breakfast buffet fundraiser, Saturday, April 27th. That'll be at Bishop's First United Methodist Church on Fowler Street. Doors will open at 8:30. Breakfast beginning at 9 a.m. I'm already salivating. Those attending can expect enticing homemade breakfast delicacies, an array of generously donated silent auction items, and the perfect music to start the day. Hospice chaplain Tony Unger will serve as the event's MC. You can purchase advance tickets, Pioneer Home Healthcare's office at Academy Street in Bishop. $15 for adults, $10 for children under 12. It's for a great cause. We'll also note that tickets will be available at the door. We'll be back with a weather report and some more news.